Welcome, Aquarius, to your Astrodice reading for March. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and do a small horoscope for the month. And guys, I did get a meditation channel out for you guys. Description is in the description area below, below the video. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, we got some Leo energy coming in with some Mercury in the 5th house. Talking about love. Let's talk. Literally, let's talk about love. We got Mercury coming in with how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. And going straight into Leo. So a lot of passion going on over here. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Okay. Straight into that 5th house of what you create, romance, fun. Just having a lot of passion about things that you're doing. It could literally be love. It could be things you're creating, being very creative, or just having that fun. Maybe you're having fun with romance and creating. Maybe you're creating a fun relationship. However it is, we will get into this. Figure out what is going on in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Bringing out as many scenarios as possible for you guys. Everybody's story is a little bit different. And remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or Venus. Best message for Aquarius for the beginning of the month. Sorry, my cards are a little loud. They are brand new. I've got new cards and being very loud. Okay, here we go. Ace of Cups coming out, feeling like you're having a fresh new start in the beginning of the month. Something very refreshing is coming on. It does feel like you are kind of holding your ground, though, a little bit, or somebody around you is being a little defensive about the situation when all you want is your Ace of Pentacles. So it does feel like maybe you are kind of holding back a little bit, even though you do know that you have this fresh new love, this fresh new feeling surrounding you. 2 aces in one beginning of the month. Amazing. So whatever hopes and promises, wow, that are coming through. Could be a lot of date nights coming in. Maybe they're, wanting to take you out, do things with you. Or maybe you're just getting this creative endeavor going, and you're feeling like you have this fresh new start in creativity and creating things. You are kind of standing your ground, though, or maybe they are kind of standing their ground. Take it how it resonates. But however it is, it's defending your right. Is really what it feels like. Defending your right to have the fresh new start, to have the promises and the hopes coming through, saying, I'm not going to allow anyone to take this away from me. This is what I want. And this is where that Leo energy is really going to come in with this beautiful Leo card. Because it is saying, yes, because I'm proud. I'm, doing exactly what I want to do. And there's a lot of self-belief coming in right here. So not allowing anyone to steal your thunder, steal your happiness, or the fun, right? So definitely defending what you want out of the situation. Clarifying on the Ace of Cups. And you have to might even be defending that through the communication, saying, no, I'm not going to allow you to be that way to me. This is what I want. Really going after what you want. Wow, with a Knight of Swords coming in, because you're not looking back. So anybody who's trying to get you into a defensive mode about what it is you want and all these beautiful things coming in for you, you're moving past that. You're not going to really listen to them, because you're going to continue moving where you need to move. Not looking backwards at all. Oh, yes. It's definitely a message. wherever you're moving towards, I don't, it doesn't matter if it's a new love or going back to another love, an old love. It doesn't matter what you're doing, my friends. Whoever this other person is, they really do want to try to battle this situation. They are definitely trying to get involved in this situation. And it does feel like you are kind of standing your ground for whatever this is that you want through communication. It does feel like they're trying to steal your swords away. They don't want you moving towards this person. If you and this person had a fallout, and this is what you wanted, and you're going back, because the communication that's coming in from this other person, whoever it is, feels like it's very unjustified. It feels like they're trying to step on your toes. They don't want you to do what you're doing. They're trying to take the life right out of you. Maybe there's just some jealousy going on. Maybe you have an ex that does not want you moving towards this other person. However it is, you will know exactly what it is and why you are being kind of defensive towards standing your ground for your new fresh beginnings, for what you want. This is what you want, right? So it does feel like they're there to try to rob you of your happiness. Let's put it that way. Then it makes you wonder why. What kind of envy do they have? How sour are they? It feels like it could be some bitterness. I'm just going to say, right? Jealousy, envious, bitterness, something of this nature, where they do not want you to do so. Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini who is very guilty of the communication that they are trying to get into your head. So whoever this person is, I do feel, but you are going after your 10 of Pentacles. There it is. So this person is definitely trying to get you in your head. They are trying to take your, let's just say, your aces away, because you have 2 aces. So definitely in the mid-month, they are still continuing to try to communicate, to keep you in your mind about the situation, whatever the 5th house is. I would assume that it's probably this new love, that they either don't want you going back to this person, or they don't like you moving away from them for another love reason, right? Yeah, there's definitely some focus. They want you to focus on them. But I don't think there is a you in them. It almost feels like Aquarius, like it's like you want me to focus on you, but there's no really us. There you go, right? There is no you, there is no us. And you're passionately going after what you want, and they're trying to keep you in your head. So you're trying to avoid their messages. Hey, they said that they would try to come and support, but you said no, you never were of support anyways. Maybe they never supported you of your creative endeavors. Maybe, you wanted to build a band. Maybe you wanted to do things, and they never were there to support that to begin with. Take it how it resonates, but whatever it is, they were never there to reach out a hand. They were never there to give you the love that you needed, however it is. So they got you in your head when they're trying to say, well, I'm focused on you now, Aquarius, and you're saying it's too late. I've already got my aces, and I have the 10 of Pentacles coming up too. Maybe they know you're making money off of your creative endeavor. Maybe they just don't like your happiness. I'm just going to say it. They see you as proud, passionate, focused, right? And they see you as very important. But it's kind of crazy, because it's like, why would you think that I'm important now? Now because you're not here? Or is it because I moved on to new love? Or because I'm making money off my creative endeavor? Or I'm being noticed by, maybe a record company if our band is going good? However it is. But there's definitely something that got their attention, that they would, as soon as they knew you had this fresh new start and this Ace of Pentacles coming in, it really caught their attention. They're trying to weaken you down where you're so strong. And that's because it's showing their insecurities and their weakness. I think they're weak in the knees for you, but then it makes you wonder, So for some of you, it just feels like you were going places, or you knew in your head you were going to go places with your creative endeavor, they never supported you for the situation. And now that you're actually doing something important with it, you're upset because they want to be a part of it. Or some of you might even say, oh, that's okay, because now you're just showing me you're a gold digger. Take it how it resonates, you know, everybody's story. If that's not your story, throw it away. But however it is, they're showing a weakness now towards whatever your success is. If maybe they don't want you with this other person, maybe they thought, oh, well, I'll leave you, Aquarius, and, oh, you have someone new? Oh, heck, no, that's mine. What? Something, yeah. So, could be all of the above. Could be, because look, we do have two aces, so it could be both. You guys could say it's both. I have this fresh new start in love, and I'm going after it, and I'm doing very good, moving up the ladder in money. It could be both for both, you know. Shoot. Okay, so the end of the month, you're changing your world. You're saying, I'm done with this. Oh, I love that though, because the Ace of Cups is right above it in the beginning of the month. So it's saying this chapter is closed. It's closed. Goodbye. I'm walking right out of it. This cycle is done. It's done. There's nothing left of this cycle. So you're going exactly where the aces are putting you. So this is closed for business. This is done. You've concluded what you need for that, so that you can travel outward and get towards your dreams, because your dreams are becoming reality. And it doesn't matter what it is in the 5th house, whether it's love or it's creating things. Like I said, maybe it's both. However, but you're traveling in the right direction. You're on the right path. So there's no reason for this chapter to be there anymore. You know, the thing that's going to upset this other person, who is trying to get your goat over here and get you upset, is that what they don't realize is that this chapter closed on them. So they're no longer welcome to this chapter. So if we were a book, it would be like, there goes Sally Mae, and she's doing what she's doing. And then we get to the next chapter, and it's like, what happened to Sally Mae? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. She got left in the dust. Because Sally Mae is not a part of this chapter. You probably end up ghosting them. So you have the 10 of Cups, because there it is. You have the overall blessings that you're looking for. So whatever is coming in, whether it's both, whatever your aces are, it's saying this new chapter, that chapter's closed for business, because you have a whole new chapter coming in for you, that is, wow, full of happiness, full of success, and full of blessings that you were looking for. And you can travel towards these things and even open up to more dreams, getting at things bigger, better, making more success for yourself. Absolutely. Yeah. And like I said, the liar, the deceiver, whoever this could be deceit too. We do have the 5 of Swords upside down, deceiver, liar. So you could say chapter closed on the deceiver, liar. Could have been a Cancer you were dealing with. But however it is, I'm not putting up with that anymore. So anything that was also disillusioned, that maybe they were trying to also disillusion, maybe they're disillusioned. Whatever it was that was going on there, whatever also was hidden is also coming to light. So when you have the new world coming in, if you had any kind of hidden, you know, dreams and things like that you kept hidden within yourself as secret dreams, they're also coming in, right? Everybody has secret dreams. We all have things we don't share with other people. Those are our fantasies, our dreams. And it's also saying that too. It's the end of just making it a deep fantasy. It's, you know, because now it's becoming reality. Absolutely, with the Empress coming out, because now you see the prosperities. You might, like I said, even have this beautiful Empress, male or female, it doesn't matter, coming towards you. This beautiful, nurturing person, the kind of person that you want within your life. Like I said, that could be why they're so jealous. And you have the determination. Now, there's going to be a little bit of burdens, of course, right? Because any kind of determination that we have is going to bring in a little bit of burdens into our life, trying to get to that next level, trying to get to where we need to be. So you are going to feel like there's a little bit of a struggle as you're trying to make the complete blessing go the way you want it to go. So, of course, you're starting this new path, and there's going to be a couple of logs in the way, a few places you're going to feel like you're kind of in an impasse with, and that's fine. because you're going to use your intuition, but it's almost like you already know, though, Aquarius, because you're saying, yeah, well, you know, there always is, isn't there? So anytime we make new chapters, there's bound to be some kind of burden that's going to stand in the way. But you're going to use your intuition, your gut feeling to kind of get around it, because you have the understanding and the clarity that this is definitely coming. Like I said, for some of you, it could be even a fantasy or a deep dream that you are bringing in, because you're saying, well, if I want to get past this, yeah, see, crossroad. If I want to get past this, I really have to use my gut intuition. You have all the clarity around you. So it's almost like you're already in the knowing that there's going to be something that's going to stand in that way. I think it's something, Chris, that you've already known. Like, if I do make it to this point, I'm going to have to push and be determined to make it to the next point, because I already know, right? So if you're making music or something, for example, you know, pushing yourself to that music company is going to be a burden. It's going to be hard to find producers. It's going to be hard to get your CD out there or something. You see what I'm saying? So you already expect, whatever this is, it's already expected. We know that. You have way too many intuition cards going on here. Too much clarity, too much understanding. I mean, every one of them. And knowing that there's going to be some kind of direction that you're going to have to take to get past the, you know, the burden, to make it to the next piece. If it's just love, you know that you guys have to work out the kinks, because you're saying, okay, well, because we have to learn to really know each other. So every relationship has its little burdens of getting, you know, to move in the right direction, and really getting to know each other, because now we have to figure out each other's flaws, and I got to know, you know, do you pick your nails, and you pick your toenails? That drives me crazy. You know what I mean? So everybody has their own little things, and you're saying, okay, there's these burdens, but, you know, we'll get through them, right? Yeah, because there's a lot of generosity of give and take. And it feels like that's the thing that's going on a lot right now, is that it feels like a lot of signs right now are really taking on this, I'm tired of giving and nobody giving back. So you're really looking for the giving and receiving over here. It don't matter if it's through companies, because you're giving so much. And if it's relationships, it's almost like a lot of people are giving the shirts off their back and not receiving crap. And it seems like this is a big thing going on right now. That doesn't mean it was never like that before, but it just seems like it's really in the air right now. Is a big final situation. It seems like through the years, it's really been moving way more into that area. So you want everything, it's just balancing out everything and making sure that everything stays balanced within the relationship, and also within any career that you're doing as well. Making sure the finances are you know, give and take, that you don't, and plus if you're creating things and it's music or something, you don't want a manager robbing you, right? You want to make sure that everything's equal. So you're just looking for the equality, really, within the situation. Okay, but I do see beautiful things coming, and yeah, you will get there, because there is stability, and you have the courage and the breakthrough. So it feels like where the Leo is coming in at the end of the month, you might have that Leo changing into Sagittarius, where it's going to be like, okay, I was passionate about what I was doing, and now I'm going to use passion in a different kind of form, where it's going to be extra courageous now. So now you're going to take in the passion, where all fire has passion, but you're going to add the extra courage, extra, you know, strength. And then you're going to add that good fortune too, because Sagittarius has good fortune. Okay, so it's going to be leaning towards a more stability area than just this flamboyant kind of flirty energy. Okay. Alrighty, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.